Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 4:12 p.m. this happy Tuesday, April 21st, 2020. Now for today's news. As of this very day, a brilliant fellow by the name of Blathers will be joining us on Symphonia. Blathers has taken a keen interest in, wow, adding words that aren't even there. Great start. In biology, past and present, he's here to study Symphonia. I sincerely hope everyone lends their cooperation. Inquisitive residents should stop by his tent for details. That's all from me. I do hope you all enjoy another fine day of luxurious Symphonia living. And with that, hello, Kukomi here. And we have a house. And some mail. So let's see the mail first. I got some stuff I ordered from Nook. From Nook Shopping. I hope I have enough space for all of this. And from the Happy Home Academy, congrats on your new home. Greetings from the Happy Home Academy. Our goal: we want to help you make your home the best it can be. Look for more messages from us as you hone your home decorating skills. A housewarming gift is attached. Yes, the Happy Home Academy essentially will grade your house once a week, and they'll also give you gifts whenever you upgrade your house. They basically grade your style. There is a way to sort of tell how to sort of influence it. That goes into a whole thing called feng shui, which is basically a philosophy on room design. It's not just a thing in Animal Crossing, but a thing all around. Look, we have a house now. We can actually turn on our lights. We can enter decorating mode, which is a godsend. And we even have storage now. So, to put it simply, I could push this cot, or I could go into decorating mode and move it myself. I'm going to put it on the left side of the room. You can move something on top of it, but if you press L, you can go below it. If you want to say store your flowers into storage, you can press Y to store something into storage. Very, very simple. I want to put that into storage, and I'll leave the radio out. Your storage space is limited. If you want to see it at any time, just press right on the D-pad. You can see in the bottom left, it says 5 out of 80, so I can store up to 80 things. And you can go organize stuff, but if you want to see the total amount of stuff you have and the total amount of space you have left, you have to be in everything. Let's open up our stuff. We got a denim cap, which I'm going to wear. It's a white cap, I believe. Yep. We have Comrade KK. Rubber-toed sneakers. And sweatpants. But we don't really... I'm more focused on building up a bit of a wardrobe right now. So I'm not really too concerned with changing my outfit at the moment, though later on in this vlog, as we go further on, I will be changing my outfit more. I will also put all this stuff into storage, but I'll do that off screen, so I'm not wasting your guys' time. I also did a bit of grinding last night, caught a bunch of stuff. I have it actually all set up, but basically I think I caught a seahorse, zebra turkeyfish, I caught a squid for the first time, I caught an olive flounder, a red snapper, which these sell for like 2,000, so, or something like that. They sell for quite a bit. So I recommend getting, or they might sell for 3,000. I think that's it for new fish. It might be the Crucian carp might be new as well. And I don't think I got any new insects. I didn't see any tarantula. Oh wait, no, I caught a hermit crab. I showed them yesterday. I actually caught one last night. I have quite a bit of stuff from the Nook Miles thing. I got Island Ichthyologist. Oh, wait, no, okay, I thought that was the one I had to claim. Like, wait, I already claimed that, didn't I? Yeah, so the more we fill the Critterpedia with stuff, the more we get here. We got Flower Power for planting more islands. I planted a few more flowers. I didn't want to plant them, but I can always move them, so it's not a big deal. Dream House, so this is based on the total amount of upgrades you give your house. Thanks for telling me I'm a loner, game. Cast Master, though I broke my streak, unfortunately. Though I think I'm back up to a streak of 12. I think that... But I also had Butterfingers and broke my streak while I was fishing last night. Something for taking a picture, which I realized I didn't show. I'll make sure to show it. for completing Nook Miles Plus tasks. We're already at 3,000, which is great, because I think the next thing I want is at 5,000, so I want to save up for that. Which we have plenty of stuff, but let's go talk to the Nook first, and see what he has to say. Also, you can see all the... We'll get to that in a second. So you see, since the number of homeowners is increasing, I agree that we need to build a shop. However, when it comes to building supplies, our customers' homes should take priority. I have every confidence that you'll find a way to handle this little puzzle. The two of you have been trading under me for how many years now? This should be a piece of cake. Well, hello there, Kukomi. Are you happy with your home? Is it meeting your expectations? I bet you'll be a lot more comfortable now. Houses are so different from tents, You can freely change up the flooring and wallpaper, and you've got some built-in storage so you can put away. Yep, you've already explained that. Oh yes, there's more! All homeowners are automatically registered with the Happy Home Academy, which we already heard about. Also referred to as the HHA. They, I believe they evaluate it on Sunday. They do it in your sleep during, it happens during the day crossover at 5 a.m., but basically they do it during your sleep. Yeah, they don't actually intrude into your life, and yep, our loan. Can I pay in miles? And yeah, we can pay at our own pace. And he gives us this. Yes, I did want to get to this. So a Nook Miles ticket. We'll be talking about this later in the episode. I actually can't stream or record for too long because I need to stream soon. But basically we get to go to an abandoned island, or a deserted island, and we can see stuff there. Oh, he left it at the place, so we can just go on the island whatever. We can get more from here, but he gives us our first one for free. But I want to go later in the day for a specific reason, so I'm going to be recording that segment later. Hello there, Kukomi. Congratulations on your new home. I have something I'd like to chat about if you have a moment, that is. It's a bit of a proposal, so if now's not a good time, I completely understand. Sure, yeah, now's a good time. I'm hoping that you might be interested in collaborating on a new venture, building a new shop. After all, our little island community is growing and our needs are growing too. I'd love to offer a much wider inventory of goods, but as you can see, I'm a bit limited in here. I've already spoken with our fearless leader, of course, and he agrees that we have a need. But here's the thing, building materials are hard to get, so can we set them aside for building a shop? I really don't see it, since we will need the materials for residential projects, but I have an idea. I misread that stuff. But basically, he wants you to get some stuff. He wants you to get some wood, and yeah. He wants some wood, and most importantly, he wants some iron ore. In fact, he wants 30 pieces of iron or iron nuggets. That's probably going to be the hardest to come across. Also, I forgot to acknowledge yesterday was 420. I'm sorry. I've done everyone a disservice. But it's 4:20 p.m. right now, so it's okay. Let's go, before we go off and start collecting materials, let's play our new visitor a visit. Visitor, he's basically a resident now. Meets many peoples and probably one of my favorite characters in all of Animal Crossing, Blathers. Oh, a pleasure to meet you. My name is Blathers. I'm exceedingly interested in the ecosystem of this island. Thus, I will come to conduct research, if you will. Could it be you are that Kukomi? No, did you not just hear what I said? I said I can't read, so that obviously means my name is can't read. Could it be that you are Kukomi? The personage who chose the location for this tent? I am. A splendid job indeed. Thanks to you, I was able to alight on this island with nary a ruffled feather. Now regarding the aforementioned research. Truth be told, I am determined to open a museum and henceforth dwell on this island amongst you. So, should you discover a new type of insect or fish, do be as kind to bring it here. I plan to exhibit these creatures as well as those you gave Tom Nook in the museum upon its completion. Though, I confess, there's one smallish problem regarding said museum. That is, I lack the number of exhibits needed to secure permission to open a museum proper. I don't know, man. If you go to, New Leaf or if you go, to the town in New Leaf or the original, those museums have, Jack. I think you have more than enough to open it. Empty display cases will not do, I'm told. Display cases with something to display. That is another matter. Well, I'm glad to hear the museum companies have upped their building standards. Which is where you... Or more, their museum standards. Yeah. Which is where you see, it is not only fish I plan to do. I would bet my pin feathers this primitive plot is flush with the fossils I require. But the river, you say? I can't just hop over it, you say? Ho, silly you. I have a solution as audacious as trying to populate an entirely deserted island. Pardon me, Kukomi, while I transmit the vital data to your Nook phone. Of course, Tom Nook wouldn't tell us that we could do this, but Blathers, he's pretty good. He tells us we can do this. There. You see, with wood gathered from Symphonia, one can make a lengthy vaulting pole. This pole can be used to propel oneself across the river. Up and over you go, hoot-hoo. I sent DIY schematics for a shovel to... Ah, yes, the shovel! Yeah! He needs... stuff, but I'm going to go for... an upgrade first in my, so basically, we need 5,000 miles in order to get the next upgrade, or in order to get an upgrade to our inventory to add one more row. Currently, we can hold 20 things, so we will be able to hold 30 things with this upgrade, and it is a wonderful thing. You want to get these as fast as you can. Okay, yeah, I can never remember which side I need to go from, but of course I just dropped the item in front of me, so yeah. It would be the side in front of me. And, you know what, I was thinking about, should I make a shovel? Because this is much sturdier, but I need the iron nuggets to give. Definitely want to craft a vaulting pole, so that really just leaves us one thing short. And I can get the tool ring right now, which is a really nice item as well. It makes switching stuff a breeze, but... I'm going to put up with this for now, because I just want, I want to save up for the pocket expansion. Let's go check on our villagers before we go explore out yonder. Funny spot. Oh, Diva, there you are. Were you trying to step? No, I don't want to talk to you. I'm glad you're smelling flowers, but there are things more important than flowers, like the war. On balloons! This is for ruining Diddy Kong Racing DS! I said this is ruining ruining Diddy Kong Racing DS! Your life ends now. I could have timed that much better. What did we get? Clay! Hey, I'll take that. We could probably make an ocarina now with that. I believe the color of balloon can indicate what you will get from said balloon. So I think blue balloons usually contain material. Yellow balloons contain money, but not to be confused with gold balloons, which appear after you pop 300 balloons, which contain gold recipes, I believe. Red balloons, I think, might contain furniture? I'm not sure. I don't want to quote too much because I don't want to spread misinformation, but you can look up. Colors do correspond with stuff. Where is Goose? Because he shouldn't... Because I don't think villagers can get over to parts of the island even if they have, like, a vault. There you are, Goose. How are you doing? I can't catch anything. Been there, done that. Why don't you try fishing deer fish, Goose? Here, I'll even push you towards it. Oh, I can. Okay, yeah, come on, Goose. I'll get you there. Come on, buddy. We got this. See? There, fish. I hope you're happy. So let's get the vaulting pole out, and to newer lands we shall go. If only I could have done this last night to get Wisp. Okay, so those are pansies up there. So it looks like the native flowers to my island seem to be windflowers on the bottom level and pansies on the upper levels. Oh, there's a bunch of seashells here for me to sell. Wow, they all spawned here. I was trying to collect some seashells last night, and I kept not being able to find any, and I was like, where are the seashells? Did they seriously all spawn over here? Let's go see the heart-shaped lake. The heart-shaped lake. Let's go see the heart-shaped leg. Oh my god, I cannot speak. Okay. You know, that's a little better than I thought it was going to look. I thought it was going to look terrible, but you know, it looks okay. It looks kind of like a boomerang. Like a boomerang sprite from Zelda 1 or something. Let's go all the way over here. And we can finally explore the opposite beach, which is great. Funny enough, okay, so Blathers told us to explore the island to get more fossils. However, fossils can appear up there, but we don't have the item yet needed to get up there. So, I'm willing to bet that all the fossils as fossils spawn, I believe, in batches of 4 daily. There'll just be 4. There'll be X's in the ground. You can dig up. Nope, there's one. Let's see. Shovel. Yep, there is a fossil. And I didn't mean to pick up the weed, but I guess I'll de-weed all this stuff off screen. Before we get that Nook Mile thing, there's fossil number 2. Okay, I was wondering if they all really just spawned up on the cliffside. That would be really funny. Blather goes, "Here, take this vaulting pole. It should help you get fossils." Meanwhile, our port is right here. Some fish can only be specifically caught from a port, even if they're in the ocean. But you can also get ocean fish from the port. Dock, I believe, is how the game refers to it, not port. What did we get? We got Bonafide Bone Finder. I don't want to bore you guys too much with going around for stuff, but I do need just a little more wood, and we can give, Tommy, or Timmy, god dang it, we can give, Timmy, the wood he needs. But we definitely can't give all the, we can't give all of the thing yet. I can't speak. We can't give all of the, iron nuggets yet, because we're a little off from that. Though, actually, that's where the, that is indeed where the, tickets come in. They will let you go to islands they have rocks. And I'm going to show you guys a really good trick for getting as much iron ore as you want from these. Or not as much, you're limited to 8. But what you want to do is you want to dig a hole behind you, and you want to dig 1 to the left of that, and 1 to the right of that. And then, because when you start hitting the rock with your shovel, you will naturally be pushed back, and if you get pushed back against something, you'll be pushed to the left or right. But if you get pushed back like this, you will get stuck into this little, either here or here, and you won't, you can hop over this normally, but you can't do that while you're hitting things with a shovel. So basically, you can sort of trap yourself. If you position yourself just right, you only need to dig. We got gold nuggets already? Dang. That's amazing. Okay, yeah, gold nuggets is a rare collectible that can be used to craft gold things. Well, you can't craft anything that's gold right now. But hey, they sell for a lot too, but I recommend just holding on to them because you want them for gold stuff. Though if you need some money pretty quick, you can do that. So that is a really good thing. I don't want to bore you guys with just going around and collecting all the wood and hitting all the rocks, so I'm probably going to do that off screen. And if there's any, I'll keep my capture running, so if anything happens, interesting happens, I will show it. Most likely it'll just, I don't know if there's anything much else to, aside from the money rock, which I've already shown. I think almost all my rocks have spawned here. You can break rocks by eating it, your fruit, and hitting them with a shovel or axe. Actually, yeah. So let's actually show Blathers. So I'll hold that thought about the trees and rocks. So let's go get our fossils assessed by Blathers. I kind of hate how you have to go through multiple menus for this, but if you want to talk to Blathers, you can make a donation. No. Okay, so he says that he'll specifically... Ho! Indeed, this can be no doubt. This is a fossil. Incredible! Wonderful! Remarkable! My intuition was impeccable. There are fossils on this island. But I digress. Back to the matter at Wing. I like how he says back at Wing. I must assess your fabulous find. Let me see here. Indeed. Ho-ho! This is most assuredly a triceratail. My feathers, what a fabulous fossil. This triceratail would be a sizable step towards opening the museum. I wonder, would you perhaps consider donating this ancient relic to the cause? You can choose to keep anything, you don't have to get it to Blathers. And he can give short presentations. I might give one later, and I think you can, if you can find the same thing again and show it to him, he can give the presentation, but you can't donate it again. And this, he explains that when you find a fossil, you don't know what it is. So you have to get it assessed. I don't like this. I really wish that you could just hand the fossil to him and he assesses it and takes it at the same time. It's really annoying. And the thing is here, he actually takes it. Later on, once we open the museum, we'll be able to give him multiple fossils at once. And he will just say, he'll either say, oh, there are no new fossils in this batch, or oh, there are some new fossils, or oh, these are all new fossils, but he won't take any. I think even if the full batch is brand new, though I'm not sure, because most of my batches are partially new, partially old stuff. And all blah, 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 blah. Fossils sell for a few thousand bells, so generally oh, whoops, I didn't actually mean to say I'm taking it home. No, that means I have to go through more text boxes. Alright, so let's give him this fossil. Alright, so I'm a bit busy. And let's see. So how much more did he say we need to give? It was like, well, let's see. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 here ready to give him. So let's drop this. I didn't mean to take the medicine. You really shouldn't take medicine if you don't have anything. Tell that to a majority of America who take medicine over the slightest symptoms, which helps build antibiotic resistance bacteria, superbugs, which is actually becoming an issue, but not a big issue just yet. Hooray! Fun stuff! So I'm gonna speed through these donations, because I'm not gonna get the presentation on. Blathers' presentations can be quite interesting, but there's just so many of them, and you can sort of review them in this game. Maybe if it's a super rare find, I will do the presentation as I give it. But for these, yeah, so I completely forgot. He has the funniest reaction to bugs. The horror! The repugnance! Good heavens, I must maintain my composure. I beg your pardon. Bugs, I do detest them. Still, there's much I can tell you about the insect you apprehended. If you insist, that is. Sure, tell me about a spider. I see. In that case, the spider is renowned for having 8 eyes and 8 legs. Which is 6 too many, I say! Oh dear, I do apologize. Now, where was I? Most spiders are carnivorous. In fact, some will eat creatures several times larger than themselves. To catch their prey, many of these ruthless predators spin sticky webs of surprising strength. Worse yet, they've also been known to ambush their victims, and some even chase down their meals. All this talk about the feeding habits of spiders, I'm feeling quite teasy. Hoot the horror. Any hoot, my sincerest thanks for your donation, and though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care here. I love Blathers' reaction to bugs. And the best part, or not the best part, but is that if you donate multiple things and there happens to be bugs in that collection, he won't freak out about the bug. And some people say, well, that's kind of like being nice to Blather. Just hide the bugs among everything else so he doesn't have to have a panic attack every time you hand him some insects. Just one more thing to donate. I'm going to cut the video soon. It's been about half an hour since I've started recording. Though granted, I haven't been talking the full time. I really do want to focus on making these videos a bit shorter so they're a bit more digestible, because I feel like when I do hour-long videos, they aren't that digestible. Like, alright, so 5 donations. I will definitely try and find those off-screen, and who knows, we might even get some from our island trip tonight. And by tonight, I mean a few minutes for you, like a minute or two for you guys, what will be a few hours to me. I will complete and grind out some more miles off-screen, because I have a little time, but other than that, the last thing I will bring up before I cut to later in the day is that, let's grab you, is that, the Critterpedia now has one more function that I've hinted at. If you donate something and Blathers currently has it, that doesn't appear until you have the museum, but an owl icon would appear. This is awkward. Right, cut! Real quick, something small I want to mention is that, I forgot to talk about these glowing spots. These are money spots, appear once daily, and what you want to do is dig up a bag of bells, and plant it. I don't want to go too much into the mechanics, because there is quite a bit, but basically, if you want the most bang for your buck, plant 10,000 bells. You are pretty much guaranteed to always get 10,000 bells. Don't plant anymore. Basically, it's that you have a chance to get more bells. You have a chance to get a full return on your, or 3 times return. So a few days, a tree will grow with 3 times your return. So it's basically an investment. So if you plant 10,000, you'll get 30,000. You can also dig up the sapling once you plant it and plant it somewhere else. So if you want the tree somewhere else, and your inventory will even indicate that it is a nursery money tree. It doesn't affect the bells. It has a chance to give you 3 times on your return on your investment, even if you plant 99,000 bells, but it also has a chance, but it's more likely than not, like 70% of the time, going to cap you at 10,000 bells, or 30,000 bells, so 3 times that, 3 times 10,000. I'll plant it here. I'll probably plant it somewhere else. Yeah, and I want to show the, I got this, so more miles. And pay dirt, yep, which is, digging up bells. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. And we are back, and much later than, I was hoping to record, but I actually ended up just falling asleep on my couch. So, hooray! I'm gonna try and not draw this part out too much. But I do want to show you some footage really quick. Thankfully, I caught it as my test recording. But, I saw a shooting star. I'll just show you the footage really quick. And, basically, the shooting star, you need to have nothing in your hand. You need to look up and press A as it's falling. Usually the first one will catch you off guard, but there's not usually one alone. It'll be followed by, like, another one. They come in, like, groups of 2 or 3. So, I got some stuff, such as bugs don't bug me for catching bugs. And good things in store for storing stuff in my whatchamacallit. And we're at 5,000. And wishes come true. And we'll see what that does tomorrow. I really don't like, because there's some really cool things locked behind the star, wishing on the star, but I feel like if you get them so rarely, at least I get them very rarely, you can get a lot of star fragments from a meteor shower, but, I don't know how often they happen, but your villagers will tell you about it before it happens, like if you're talking to them during the day, so definitely pay attention to your villagers, and there will be a special visitor at night, if there's going to be a meteor shower, but we'll get to that if we get to that. So I want to redeem my Nook Miles, and I want to get Pocket Organization. Your order has been printed. Your character just pulls it out and goes, huh, okay. yeah, this makes total sense. And all of a sudden now I can carry more stuff now. Though they frame it as learning to carry, or like learning to be more organized. So we have 30 slots now. This is very nice. I think the only other thing is that happened off screen that I recorded both of is when I was playing, Goose saw me and wanted to say that I heard you're getting stuff together for the shop, and he gave us some iron ore, so that was really nice. I keep calling it iron ore, iron nuggets. And Diva also came up and said, hey, I heard you were getting stuff together for a shop. And she gave us a stone axe. I think actually I got a shovel on my first file. No, I don't want to update my system. I don't know, it's weird that we already have another system update. So we're gonna head to the island. Use the Nook Mile ticket. So you just want to head south. It's at the south end of every town to Dodo Airlines. And meet Orville. Hey, welcome to your one and only getaway to the skies, the Symphonia Airport. Nice to meet you. I'm Orville, ground crew for Dodo Airlines. Dodo Airlines, the crew may be flightless, but that doesn't mean you have to be. If you want to visit another island, invite your friends to this one, or go on a mystery tour, this is the place to be. Oh, we got a mail service at this airport. Sometimes a letter's just better, you know? If you want to send someone a note, just take a gander to your right. We got all kinds of cards at the card stand. By the way, you're Kukomi, right? It's a small island. Word gets around. I just got a Nook Miles ticket from Tom Nook with Kukomi written on it, which makes it yours. So if you want to use this ticket, you just gotta say the magic words, I wanna fly. Got it? So, Kukomi, you got anything to tell me? I wanna fly. Roger. By the way, I got a Nook Miles ticket with your name on it behind the desk here, so use that whenever. So, just get the paperwork all official. Where'd you want to go? Actually, I want to say I'm good really quick. Because when we go on a mystery tour, as the game calls it, I want to be able to bring back a lot of stuff. I realize now that I won't be able to quite be able to do what I want to show. One, for the... You. Where is he? I can't see him. Where is he? There you are. Yeah, you can see it all sort of puts its legs up as an intimidation tactic. Oh my god, Diva, don't you freaking dare. Actually, does she say anything? Stop, stop, stop! Don't move! Right there. I think it's a tarantula! If it gets you, it's gonna really hurt. I have nothing to fear! Yeah, that's pretty much the closest you're ever going to get to a game over in Animal Crossing. And you get I wanted to get knocked out by it, because you do get, Nook Miles for it. Only once, though. Otherwise, you want to catch those, because those are worth 4,000 bells. So, tarantulas, as scary as they may seem, oh boy, they're worth a lot. No, it gets better, because, also, before you go on a Nook tour, I recommend just dropping off some equipment you don't need. You don't need your slingshot. You don't need your watering can. You can build stuff there, so I have some supplies. Sometimes I like to bring supplies with me. Some supplies with me so I can... What I've initially liked to do, so when I first went on these tours, I would bring some tools with me and leave all supplies behind. I'm not really trying to optimize or anything. But what I like to do now is to only bring some material with me, and no tools, and then, because not... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to visit anyone. No. Oh, yeah, and then... Yes, I understand. Actually, I'm good. Oh yeah, and Animal Crossing is getting an update. I wasn't going to talk about this video, but I'll go into more depth when we actually get the update, but just to say, I like it. I really like it. And I think it's a really good step for the game. Kind of sad that it's not all on the cart. I really like it when everything's just on the cart, but at the same time, this game really does need the content, and overall, I'm willing to just forgive it because we'll get an overall good experience and not even have to pay for it. So, or outside of the initial fee for the game. You know, it's not locked DLC, and hats off to the developer for... Oh my god, this guy. Alright, we're down. We're 2 down and docked at the target island. Delta Oscar, let's go. First time getting your platoons wet on tour, let me brief you on Mystery Island procedure. First, we run the Finders Keepers protocol here. Lumber, fruit, fish, whatever, yours if you can carry it. Next up, break a tool, forget one, I can requisition you a replacement. Gotta charge you miles though. Also, there's one red line item you need to memorize, like your favorite latte order. Anything you leave behind stays here. We don't come back to these places. Ever. I actually burned the flight plans afterwards. Security reasons. Can't explain more than that. I think that's everything. Go explore. If you get into trouble, ask yourself, what would dodos do? Meanwhile, I'll be in a holding pattern here. Get in touch when you need tools to travel. Go catch some bees and chop some trees. What island did I get? Did I get Spiral Island? No, I got one of the normal islands. Okay, so... a few things. One, the islands aren't completely random. There's a chart of islands you can go to, though with the update, actually, I think it opens the avenue for new islands to be explored, which is awesome. I love that so much, that they're adding more islands for tours, though it looks like they are going to be permanent, which is fine. But just the fact that they're doing that. Remember when I was talking about tarantulas and how really profitable they are? Well, a common thing and thing I've done is basically you want to sort of deforest an island. I'll have to show it in a later episode. I can't show the full thing here because I don't have the ladder yet, which I probably could have gotten today if I talked to the Nook, but we'll get it tomorrow. It's fine. Oh, I got some DIY stuff for doing things. These islands, they can have different things. I think you're guaranteed to go to a normal island first, no matter what. Basically, anything you leave on the island is lost, though, once you leave it, so you do want to be careful about what you leave behind. Islands will have your native fruit, unless it is your sister fruit island, then it'll have your second fruit. So I think every island has technically 2 native fruits, except one isn't technically native, but rather it has a chance of appearing in the mystery tour. I don't know what this island's sister fruit is. It was pears, no, it was oranges for me. This is the last fruit I mentioned. Coconuts. You can get these on mystery tours. We could just, I don't know, grab some coconuts and we can plant them in the beach and grow our own coconuts. Or hear me out on this. We could just take the tree with us. Yeah, who needs to plant our own coconut trees when we can just uproot trees, hold them in our inventory the same size as a bundle of branches or some apples or a net. Yeah. But basically, your goal is to basically just plunder this island. Get as much out of it as you can. Deforest it. And pretty much sell anything. Yeah, it's really good to come here and just sell stuff. Well, you won't sell stuff here. And there's one more aspect of mystery tours. I won't be able to show everything, and I definitely not going to go over every type of island, but I do know there is also a tarantula island where tarantulas are more likely to spawn, and I'll go over more detail, doing a DIY tarantula island, as many people call it, because I have, not somewhat of an expert, I've done several, let's put it like that, so I have ideas of what I'm doing, and I really want iron ore, so please, game, hi Darian, he is a friend of mine from college, and we bonded over Xenoblade, but, and a Fire Emblem. He actually was the one who sort of introduced me to the world of Fire Emblem ROM hacks, which I've been thinking about trying to develop one, or at least like a sort of test one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, no! That only puts us at 26 iron ore. I need more! What I really like to do is to craft an axe for this island. I'm not going to because I need my iron ore right now. Funny enough, I've uprooted a pansy plant. I can take these back to the, game, or to the main shore with me. Some of these trees do contain, hives, so be careful. Shake them all before you chop them for wood. The fruit trees, again, cannot contain beehives no matter what. But one tree, unless it is the island that, has your sister fruit, is guaranteed to have some furniture. In this case, we got a football. This can also happen on the mainland. I believe one tree a day is guaranteed on the mainland, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I like to collect all the weeds and then just sort of drop them off somewhere so they're not in the way. And especially if you're tarantula farming, you want to collect weeds. You want to check the shores because you can get bottles here as well. Bottles and messages in a bottle, which will give you a DIY recipe. These places can contain really rare fish and really rare bugs, but we just have one of the normal islands, so it's not anything too special. And if you're also farming for a tarantula thing, you need to either uproot all the flowers, pick them like this, which actually allows you to wear them, or you just keep running through it until they go poof like that, because bugs can spawn on them. I like how I said I wasn't going to go over how to make a tarantula island, but it's explaining's in my blood, man. I can't help it. I more just want to get rid of this stuff, the weeds. So I'm gonna bonk some wood out of these trees. Oh, I haven't gotten any wasps. Suspicious. And of course, the elephant in the room, or the sheep, I guess, in this case. Want to break out our vaulting pole, and sometimes the river's a little too wide, but vault across. And who are you? Wendy! Hi, fab to meet you. I'm Wendy. Are you visiting from another island too? Symphonia? Wow, that's a big trip just to come hang out with me on this neat little island. Kukomi, let's get to know each other while I'm here, lambkins. So you can actually get villagers from these islands. I was so lucky that it didn't have a beehive. I was so not ready for that. And basically, you're guaranteed to get whatever villager spawns in. It can pretty much be any villager. I don't think there's a villager that can't spawn through this. But if you mess up my digging, I will destroy you. 2, 3, come on. I need 2 more. 1 more! Yes! Okay, that's enough. That's 30 iron ore. Exactly. Okay, so we should actually be able to get the, developer, or we should be able to develop the shop tonight, so we'll do that when we get back to the mainland. So I'm going to go around and bonk all the trees for wood. These trees also give wood, so that's going to take a few minutes. So I'm going to collect the coconuts, collect anything else. I'm probably not going to recruit Wendy. This isn't Fire Emblem. Or is it? I mean, there is a character named Wendy in Fire Emblem, though I think the official English translation calls her Gwendolyn. Okay, so yeah. Chop! Away! Okay, so I think that's all the trees I can, reach for now, so it's just a matter of collecting wood now. Also, we got some Nook Miles. What did we get? We got Rough Hewn for chopping them trees. Aggressive problem solver. Yeah, thank you, game. I love you too, I guess. Oh, do we not have enough hardwood? Come on, game. I just need a little more hardwood. Well, it shouldn't be hard to farm just a little bit of hardwood from the mainland. So basically, I'm just gonna collect this, and I'm gonna collect some apples to sell, and maybe some seashells. Maybe do a spot of fishing, you know, no one says a spot of fishing. I'll say a spot of fishing because that sounds nice. Like I'll do some fishing. I'll do a spot of fishing. Also, I just saw some stuff in Discord about they have the second coming in the Splatfest of the Ketchup versus Mayo Splatfest, and hi Skyward, your tweet gets into, your message in Discord gets in another video. Relish it. Get it? Relish. Ketchup. Mayo. Though my gut's telling me that some intern at Nintendo messed up, or it's someone got in and posted it as a joke. I don't know. I don't buy it, especially since they announced it a month ahead of time, but I am suspicious. Very suspicious. I might get some pansies to bring back with me. So the way I look at it is that you want to get about, like, I don't know. At least the way I look at it, in order for an island run to be really profitable, you want to get about, like, 12,000 bells worth of, at least to sell. Because later on, we'll be able to get a bell voucher for 500 miles that gives, like, 300, bells. Or not 300, 3,000 bells. And so, if I were to buy 4 of them, I would get 12,000 bells. And 4 of them buying 4 bell vouchers is the same cost as getting a Nook Miles ticket. So the way I see it is you want to get 12,000 bells profit of stuff in order to make it worth it. I do recommend, if you're also fishing, to make sure to check over here. I've gotten some really good fish from fishing by Wilbur before. And can I just mention, I love Wilbur. I think he's hilarious. Me too, Wilbur. That's how I think about fishing in real life. Oh, hey, zebra turkey fish. I don't know if I gave that to Blathers, though I think you can give duplicates to Blathers and he accepts them for whatever reason. Oh, right, I have some Nook Miles. Let's see what that is. Let's see. Shady Shakedown, though. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to get that much, and I'm not really going to try and push these tours until I get access to the ladder, because then I can really make a profit off of this stuff. Like, there's still a rock up there. There's still some more trees for me to get. Those probably have the wasps. You can sell the weeds if you want, though weeds aren't really that profitable. What else can we get from here? Because I hate going on a tour and coming back not completely empty-handed, but I feel like I could have gotten a lot more. Okay, so I want to drop this. Let's get some pansies. In fact, I have saved on my phone a flower breeding chart. I'm going to pull that up, and I'm going to check to see which pansies breed with what. Because once I do that, I know which pansies I can take with me. Which ones I should take with me. 2 whites form a blue. Or no, that's a purple. No, that's a blue. So I want 2 whites and... yeah, I think I just want 2 whites. Alright. Well, it looks like I want 2 whites, a red, and a yellow. Which I can just drop this. And... so let's break the shovel back out. I'm surprised I didn't break my stone axe this time. I want a red. And of course, planting these back on your island do not count for planting flower seeds, unfortunately. They get you with the wording. These are fully grown flowers, not flower seeds. So yeah, that's gonna be our haul from this island. Definitely probably the least impressive haul I've had in a while. I'm gonna plant these coconuts. I'll plant our hijacked coconut tree. I like to grow my own trees. It feels wrong to just hijack a tree. Bell-bottom soul, this is Stovetop Snowmobile. Do you require assistance? over. I'm ready to go home. You can get, like, a fishing rod, a net, a flimsy axe, and something else from Wilbur. Oh, I just saw someone else came up. I didn't see who they were, though. You ready to punt platoons and fly Soarin' Cosmos here back to Symphonia? You positive? Got a hiccup, excuse me. Be very positive, because I wouldn't want you leaving anything behind. So again, you ready? Yeah, it is kind of... I do have to say, just piggybacking off of what was on Discord. Oh, I forgot to read his last line. Dang it. I love Wilbur. He's great. He's a funny character. But I do think a Nintendo Direct also... I agree with the theory that a Nintendo Direct got canceled. And, they're just doling out stuff. But I think they're letting... Because of the situation in the world, they're just letting people sort of complete... They're letting developers just complete things at their own pace. Which is good. But it does kind of work out as a weird announcement thing for our standpoint. So what I want to do is I want to go here. And I want to plant... Let's see. Plant. And... Plants. Because I don't think the yellow can breed with the whites anyway, so... And next thing I want to do is sell this stuff. Yeah, I want to sell this stuff, but I also want to go ahead and shake down every tree. Let's actually go... No, I'll do that after. Alright, so I'm just going to go and do a shakedown of every tree really quick. So I can... And then bonk the trees for some wood. Well, that ended pretty quickly. I heard the sound effect! Oh my god, I'm so glad I heard that. Is there another one coming? I'm gonna wait a second. Wishing stars do stack, by the way. So, if the more you wish, the more you will be rewarded. It's just a small audio cue, too. I heard it! No! No! No, no! Okay, I got the... Okay, yes? Okay. How many... I was counting how much hard... Because I didn't want to bonk every tree. I just wanted to get the hardwood and... That's the thing that kind of sucks about playing with your camera up like this. Because it's easier... It makes it easier to see everything. But you can't see the sky at night. So it can... You really have to keep an eye out on those audio cues. Maybe I was actually getting shooting star stuff more often. And I just didn't know. Because I was playing at night with my volume off in my bed. Or... I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, so that should be good, actually. So yeah, with that, we have enough of everything. So let's go. So we're going to wrap up today by giving Blathers his last donation, which we'll give him a... See, I'm going to show it to you. I already given him I gave Nook a black bass. We're going to give Blathers a... Or no, actually, I want to give him the fossil. Of course I want to give him the fossil. Why didn't I think of that? Why did I think of giving him anything else? Okay, Blathers. I think I'm down to only one donation left, but I can just... Oh, he doesn't... I guess he... Maybe I didn't donate some of the stuff I thought? Triceratail... Oh! No, does that mean... No, come on. Donate. I can donate my zebra turkey fish, this ungodly abomination. I know zebra turkey fish is an actual thing, but when I hear that, all I can imagine is just some ungodly chimera. Oh. I didn't ask for that, but... Okay. Yep. I do believe this means... Yes! Huzzah! Hooray! We've acquired the number of specimens required! My feathers, I am at loss for words. Never would I have imagined we could reach our donation goal on this, my very first day on the island. The generosity that made this possible, the passion! I am humbled by the spirit of Symphonia. Now we can submit our application to build a proper museum. Oh my, I must make haste and prepare for the museum opening. There's so much to do, hooty hoo! Thank you so very much, Kukomi. I didn't know he had unique text if he got it on the first day. I think I got it on the first day, though, last time, without realizing. But yeah, basically, Blathers tent will actually be under construction tomorrow, and then it'll be a proper museum the next day. I want to take this. And, well, let's continue with the good news. Hey, Timmy, now you don't have to stay up all night. You can sell stuff only from, like, at certain times. Okay, about building a shop. Right now, we're asking for residents to donate, and I'd like to donate. So you brought in? Oh my, you brought in everything we need, all at once. Are you really going to provide full kinds of materials? Yep. They're all for you, buddy. Oh my goodness, this means we have everything we need to get started on our shop. As a thank you, please take a tea set, a sea globe, and 2-tone pants. One more thing, since we have all the materials we need, we can start construction on the shop. We'd like you, a key figure in making, to pick out the spot. And I think that I'm just going to pick the location right next to the museum, because it's simple, it's easy, it has everything together. So, pick up the wood. So I think if I stand about here... Oh, no. Okay. So I want to pick up the wood, so in case anything is deforested, in the name of capitalism, I can at least... Okay, no, I need to rethink it because it's one square, just one square too forward, and that's going to bug the hell out of me. No, it needs to be back. Alright, so how about here? Oh, I think this is good. You can just move this again later, but it does cost money to do so. Funny enough, I never had two things building at once, so I don't know if they're going to be able to build both of this at once, or if I'm just going to have to wait an extra day, because when I first played this game, I wasn't able to get, I wasn't actually able to get the, shop on the first day it was asked for, because I couldn't get enough iron ore. So let's... Okay, so I think that's really almost going to call it for the episode. A few things to wrap up. For one, let's plant our coconut tree and some cocoa nuts. Coconuts do sell for a little more than your native fruit, but not much. So I want to plant our abducted coconut tree about right here. Ooh, a message in a bottle. I'll have to get that. I'm going to go over this way. Where is my vaulting bowl? There you are. And I am paranoid. I'm looking at the sky. I'm ready. I'm ready. I could just sell all these coconuts, but I think what I'm going to do is just plant some more stuff. I kind of want to do some just go to a Nook Island, but I don't. If I see a villager I like, I don't want to do that without showing you guys. I don't want I don't want to ask a villager to join my island off screen, because I feel like that's wrong. Oh, Wisp! Okay, we can show Wisp. This recording's already long enough, and I need to edit it tonight, and I kind of want to go to bed at a decent hour, but I can't just ignore him. He's right there. Wisp, buddy, pal, we missed you. No, a ghost! I can't believe it. I mean, I did suspect it, but to think ghosts are really, really real, huh? A human? A real live human? I've been on this island for a long time, but I've never seen a human. Oh, you just moved here? Oh, okay, that explains everything. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Wisp. Nice to meet you. I'll just be honest with you. I love the darkness, especially nighttime, but I'm afraid of ghosts. Whew, this little run-in with you has me all shaken up. You scare some of my pieces of spirit right out of me. Look, looks like they flew off when we bumped into each other. There's no way I can stay like this. What a pickle. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but could you maybe collect the pieces of my spirit that flew away? Otherwise, I'll be like this forever, and I cannot deal with that. Please help. I promise there'll be something good in it for you. And he tells you there are 5 pieces. You should just be able to float around. You can catch them with a net. The Fire Emblem character. Yes, you catch it with a Fire Emblem character. So they're just going to be floating around. I think I'm going to plant my other coconuts over there. So you can see, like, there's one right there. Alright, just to make things a little more easier. So I can quickly switch between this and the net. And it does take up inventory space, but you'll be gone to the 5 pieces once you get them all. They can appear on the 2nd level, so I'm a little worried about getting them all. Alright, there's number 2. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. I believe his pieces will appear near closer to him, so like it can't be in the bottom left corner of the island. At least I've never seen them down here. I've always just seen them in the upper part of the island. I just want to plant my two remaining coconut trees over here. And in a few days, thankfully you don't need to water trees or anything in order to grow them. We will have coconut trees. I'm glad I left my slingshot and stuff here. I would have been very upset if I couldn't get this. So let's see what's in here. It is some vivid leggings. Okay. And yeah, we got something for that. Come on, I want to hurry up and get this because I want to go to bed. I want to edit this and go to bed. But I don't want to skip out on showing Wisp because we don't know when we'll see him again. And alright, there's a 3rd spirit. Also, dog says hello. There's a 4th spirit. I'm not seeing the last one, so I think what I'm going to do is 1, get this fossil. But 2, also head inside and try and reload the area. You have until, the day transition to get all the pieces of Wisp. Thankfully. Also, I do need to sell some stuff, so I'll head in and sell some stuff to, Timmy. There you are. Yep, looks like reloading did the trick. You can't escape from me! I said you can't escape from me! Ah! Not the bees! Okay, yeah, that's great. That's great and all, but, There we go. We got all 5 of Wisp's spirits, so we can put them back together. Alright, Wisp. You did it! You found all the pieces of my spirit! Come on, hand them over, hurry! You could say, nah, I think he, like, says he's gonna curse you if you don't give it to him. I should have shown that, but I just want to finish this. Give me my stuff. Ta-da! Ah, back to normal. Ooh, thank goodness. And thank you! I feel wonderful. Oh, right, I need to give you the reward I promised. What's it gonna be? Well, who doesn't love furniture? I can give you something you don't have yet, or I can get you something expensive. So what's it going to be? Something new is guaranteed to give you something you don't have yet. The game does keep track of stuff you've already had in the catalog, which we'll get access to later. Something expensive? Here's the thing. Wisp is really bad at judging the value of items, so this is a gamble. He could give you something really expensive, or something really cheap. So let's try it. Let's see what he gives us. A microwave. Let's see how much the microwave sells for. Also, Timmy said, oh yeah, thank you for setting up for shop. We'll get this built ASAP. He said tomorrow, so I'm a little interested to see if it'll be actually set up tomorrow. But, how much does the microwave sell for? A microwave, sure. Yeah, it was a bad gamble. Well, we have a microwave now. 2 more things. 1, I want to pay off a bit of our debt. in the Nook deposit. So let's do a loan payment, and let's pay 24,000. And I'm feeling impatient, so let's just pay all our savings. I don't recommend doing this in real life. 59,000. So hopefully if I really grind out some bells tonight and tomorrow, we can pay off this debt. I'm going to be making all debt payments on screen, but I'll be grinding bells off screen. Let's see what we got. I think we get stuff for selling. Well, what was this for? You'll get Nook Miles based on the amount of fruit you sold. You get this for planting different types of fruit, including your native fruit, so I do need to plant an apple at some point. And Wispy. Wispy Island Secrets for talking to Wisp, and the more times, we'll eventually get more stuff from him. So yeah, that's really going to call it. I think there was one more thing I wanted to do, but I can't remember, so nah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and next time on Animal Crossing New Horizons tomorrow. Well, I think we saw something in the Nook Stop ADB that is going to be really nice. That's only worth 800 bell or 800 Nook Miles, so we'll grab that. I could grab it right now, but now we'll get it tomorrow. And we're going to talk to Nook and see what else he wants us to do. And maybe he'll even help us reach new heights. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye.